Hey guys, it's Maxie here and welcome to the latest edition of the Young Team. You join us here for a very special occasion as our first cup final. I would say major cup final, but League Cup's maybe not valued as highly as the Scottish Cup. But nonetheless, it's a chance of some silverware, hopefully the first silverware of the series, hopefully one of many. So of course we still want to capture a Scottish Cup at one point, obviously the League Championship, and then the end goal of course, which seems a million miles away, but the Champions League. So we'll be certainly pushing to try and get them. It's been mix and match. We are in a better position, as you can see, sitting in fifth in the table. We just need to try and get ourselves away for that gap below us. Claw up to the likes of Dundee United and Hearts, and then just see what happens from there. As I say, it is still a 14-point gap to Celtic, who are still unbeaten under Jose Mourinho. So it gives you an idea of the challenge we've got today in this League Cup final. Also, interestingly, maybe we don't have any money in the transfer budget, but the overall balance is good. And I was looking at the squad, I could see that we do have a few players that could be of decent sell-on value. As you can see there, every player from Alan Campbell upwards is valued at 3 million. So, I mean, they could be all decent sell-ons, obviously apart from Colin Curry, who is a Chelsea player. But, if somebody makes that bid for Campbell or Mitch Clark, we'll certainly consider it. Glenn Middleton's been sensational. He's got good reviews and he's earned himself a long-term contract. But the other thing to keep in note as well, out of all those players, the shortest contract is Eamon Brophy in 2026. So hopefully, we can nurse him back to full fitness, but again, there's no real pressure to sell anyone unless a ridiculous fee does come in. So obviously we're playing against Chelsea, this Celtic. Since you last joined us, it's been pretty damn good actually since that match. I think it was Kelly we done yesterday. I should know this, it was literally earlier on today in terms of recording. Yeah, it's been good in the league. The league form's been really good. Maybe even could have been better. Europa League, we've done what we've had to do. So we took on Hibs. That was a good one. We actually went behind Mason Bennett, scoring quite early. But goals from Luke Ayling, his first start for the club and first goal, with to change our full back line because they were all knackered. And he scored from right back. And João Pessoa scoring to make it 2-1 to gift us the 3 points. The trip to Kelly in the league was much better than the cup game, a lot more easier. Pessoa made it 2-2. David Turnbull and Glenn Middleton securing the win. And that gave us a nice 3-0 victory. Motherwell at home meant Champions League, Europa League qualification was secured to the last 32, with Lyon defeating Salzburg. Farquhar and Ralston's goals. The latter somehow gets a Scotland cap. Mental, considering they'd been barely playing for us. But yeah, we're in the last 32, so the good thing is the Lyon game we could rest people. Salzburg in the latter game will rest people, because I don't think it matters if we finish first or second in the Europa League, but we will be in that draw. Play a couple of games after the new year, hopefully a kinder draw than Schalke, and as you can see also Elgin City in the fourth round of the Scottish Cup, so that's hopefully a win, but knowing our luck in these cup games, we'll see. Trip to Inverness was poor. Brian Gleeson with the goal there. Mark Farquhar did equalise for us. They actually missed a penalty late on. Stupid goalkeeping from Pop. I don't know where he was going, and that resulted in a foul by Mitch Clark, but it was Pop who made amends for his error by saving the penalty, and it finished 1-1 there. Rangers at home was a nice 1-0 victory. João Pessoa with the goal again, so keeping Brophy out of the team, although Brophy's still not fully fit. But yeah, good win, played well. Middleton had the goal disallowed, but overall you just want the 3 points, and that was good to see. The completely rotated team play against Lyon. No pressure to play full strength. Was preparing for a pumping, but only lost 2-0 through goals from Thomas and Carrizo. So a couple of youngsters got some game time. Craig Ross made his debut. Overall, it was a case of making sure as much of the first team were rested to try and at least be competitive against Celtic. I don't think the odds are as close as that, but we'll see what we can do here. And I know we play an open style, but we'll go for it. We'll be attacking, and hopefully the FM gods are with us for that. So the team to play against Celtic is pretty much a near standard team. Pop in goal, your back four remains Clark, Murray, Curry, and Taylor. Kembe sits in the half-back role. In midfield four is Cadden, Campbell, Turnbull, and Middleton, due to Farquhar being ineligible to play against his parent club, with João Pessoa up top. Your subs are Stephen Dowie, Broughton, Ralston, Jordan Stevens, Dylan Levitt, Eamon Brophy, and Chris Long. You can see a lot of the guys there, the older guys who have been okay backups. Some of them have just known how to utilise. But you can see that's probably going to be a good 7-8k we're going to be saving off the wage bill once these kind of guys go at the end of their contracts at the end of 2025. So yeah, the main thing is the team we start predominantly is continually under contract. Let's go Celtic in the League Cup final. Can we secure a trophy? It's unlikely, but let's see. Celtic are going to line up with an aggressive 4-3-3. You can see there Scott McKenna as the captain. You get Charlie Taylor in there. So Morgan Sanson and Mohamed El Neni, not bad there. Cal McGregor, the remaining survivor on the left, although you do have Mickey Johnson on the bench, and the wonder kid Nugent up top. Kevin Ebenhoch is going to lead the line. So it'll be interesting to see how we do. But I just feel that AI are always very strange. When they manage the Old Firm, I don't feel that they utilise the resources that Rangers and Celtic end up having, and some of the recruitment can be very, very sketchy, because a lot of the time they should be investing in younger players and looking to sell them on for mammoth money to England, such as Celtic did with Kieran Tierney. Now, fair enough, they didn't invest in him in terms of actually buying him, but you get the drift. Like Sad Dembele transfer is probably a better example. So Celtic had more of the ball in the first 20 minutes, but here's Kayembe with the free kick, and it's just over the bar there, good opening chance. I'm surprised he's taking them over Turnbull, but when it comes to set pieces, I just like the game decide, you know what I mean? Sometimes they'll put a natural set piece specialist on them. Cadden's got a bit of a knock, but a very, very dull and drab first half. Interesting. It's not the worst thing for us, you know, if we keep it tight, you know, we can get that one chance and maybe steal it. But yeah, we'll just say pleased because, you know, it's tight, we aren't losing, so that's always a positive, but I would have expected far better. But here's Cadden driving, he's got by his man, ball in, Campbell, Turnbull's in the what, shoot, somebody shoot. Maybe we just need to watch we don't get hurt in the counter because the fullbacks are way up. A good tackle from Kayembe. That's why he's in there, to make that third man in aggressive attacking situations. Is Ibu Sissoko just heads over. Cadden's going to get to about 60 minutes, and it'll be Jordan Stevens coming on to replace him. 2 changes for Celtic. We'll make a change, as I say, Cadden and Jordan Stevens will play as a winger support. Here's Sanson to Mikey Johnson. The sub is on. He's played it to Maputo. There's another sub that thankfully Pop with the save. We'll make this a change before a set piece. That's never a good one. Mikey Johnson with the drive. We just survived there. We know what he can do. If you ever followed my alarm save on Twitter, he was absolutely sensational for me before he took the huff and we ended up selling him to Rangers. It's time to feed the wolf as Pessoa's day is done, and he will be replaced by Eamon Brophy, which will leave us one more change with 20 minutes remaining. So here's Maputo, and a good save again from Pop. I'd like them to catch him a bit more. I don't feel that was too difficult. The keeper to actually, you know, just save it, just catch it and try and distribute from there. But here's Sanson. Can we please not make stupid mistakes? And why? Why is it always Wesley Hoyt that causes me grief in this game? We're going to take off Colin Curry. He's been replaced by Chris Long. We need to go for it now. Kembe will slot in, and it is effectively a 4-4-2, an attacking one. Stevens will need to go winger attack, and we'll have you as a pressing forward. Don't quite want to go ultra attacking, but so close. We've managed them well, and unfortunately we'll need to go push now. Come on boys, one chance, it's all I ask for. I think it is going to be a narrow defeat. Here's a chance in the last minute. Turnbull, Brophy, and it just doesn't fall to a Motherwell body, and Celtic have won yet another trophy. Disappointing, 16 shots to 6, maybe had more of the play, but just a bit of a break from the set piece. They actually brought Wesley Hoyt off the bench, so they knew what they were doing, and that change has given Celtic the Betfred Scottish League Cup. It's a gutter. Still no trophy yet, which is disappointing, but it was good to get to a final. Celtic have won this competition every year. Holy shit, in this save so far. And if you include beforehand, they've pretty much won it for the last 8 seasons? Since 2016-17. That's frightening. So that's got to change. Hopefully Scottish isn't as bad as that. Nah. Hearts won it my first season in game, Celtic won 3 and then Rangers have won 2. And I'm pretty sure the league, I think, has been won by Celtic every year bar one. I can't even remember. Yep, so Rangers won 1 and then it's been Celtic dominance ever since. So, a disappointment, but it shows, we've still got a good way to go. But hopefully we can get there. And hopefully this run of fixtures coming up can hopefully propel us into a good league position. So sorry I couldn't win a League Cup, but we'll carry on. A new journey starts with Elgin in the Scottish Cup, and who knows, we might get lucky with the Europa League draw. So thanks for watching, please enjoy the rest of your day, and hopefully I'll see you next time for some more of the Young Team. Bye bye.